Hey guys, so real quick, um, I just wanted to tell you that this is part two. I just got to work, but this is part two, and I want you guys to know that there's a lot that goes into anointing your stuff and getting rid of stuff because there's open doors. It could be family member, you know, it could be a family member or even your best friend that has open doors, and it's it's still an open door, regardless of who you got it from or where you got things from. Okay, um, it can create soul ties or keep soul ties there that are not that are open, that are preventing you from doing things or getting certain things. You know, um, getting certain things done, doing things. The promises of God, etc. Um, so God showed me this a couple of days ago, and I've been sitting on it just thinking. And yesterday, he finally said, you need to throw away certain things. You need to be careful as to what you have. And sorry, guys, it's getting loud and out here already this early in the morning. I'm at work. Um, my place of employment is really huge, so we use what you call gators and go karts and stuff to get from one end to the other because it is so huge. Um, we've got multiple buildings within our facility, so it's pretty big. So sorry for any noise you hear, but the Lord was showing me today that I needed to get rid of certain things. It was clothing that the Lord that I personally had bought from someone. Um, but this person that I bought it from um, was wayward and not very, was a believer, but not very, had a lot of issues. Okay, let's just say that. And the Lord was showing me that we have to be careful as to where we buy things, who we buy things from, because even, excuse me, even our best friend and a believer can have open doors and have spirits attached to them or their things or their items or items that they buy, including attached to the money, just like the witchcraft. They'll do spells on the items or do a spell over the money that they send to buy you the item, and then thus the item is attached to the money and the spell, etc. So he just showed me that there were a few things that I needed to get rid of. Uh, and then he started showing me that you guys, um, I need to tell you guys this and remind you guys to be careful and to anoint things, and even used vehicles, excuse me, clothing, vehicles, any items. And you need to be very, very careful as to what you wear, you know, where you buy it from. And still, even if you buy it at a regular store that's brand new, you still have to pray over those items because you don't know who it was that made them. You don't know whose hands it got through before it got to that store. etc. You don't know what company made them, or if the company, excuse me, it's too early in the morning. You don't know if that company or the owner was into witchcraft or what have you, right? So you really need to be careful as to what you do. So, with that being said, this is the end of part 2. I have to go into work pretty shortly, so shalom and be blessed, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.